Here's an impingement test. It's called Mears test. And it's passive. He's not doing it. I'm taking it to that. And with impingement, they'll have overall pain in there or deep pain, or they'll point right to their greater trochanter. Is you're kind of thinking of impingement. But nothing's ever, I've been on a field where I've checked an ACL in a high school football game, and it feels like it's so sloppy. They do an MRI, it's fine. All of a sudden, I check an ACL, and it feels tight, and all of a sudden, he blew everything out. So an orthopedic test tells you where it possibly is, but it's not always definitive. So this is a Mears test, and this is this right here is called Hawkins test. So those are two for impingement. Here, and then one of the things is if the AC joint, this is an AC joint compression test where you come across and do that. And so that tells you if the AC joint is jammed up and stuff like that, it can mimic that stuff like that. But an AC joint's pretty obvious if they separated their AC joint. Then you've got what's called O'Brien's test. So I want you to come out like this, 10 degrees, and I'm going to push down. Okay, it's like a muscle test, but they'll say it hurts. If thumbs up and they push down and it doesn't hurt, that's basically thinking of like a slap tear. And then one of the things about pathognomonic and slap tear is they're real sore in the back of their stuff, And these are just vague things to show you when you're in there, because you get all these orthopedic tests in school, and we're just showing you the ones. And then you've got lift-off tests, where you have them go like this, and you just lift it off. They can't do it if the subscapularis is torn and stuff like that. So those are the ortho tests that I recommend that if you're doing a high school athlete. If you're in a college athlete, they have their orthopedist and stuff like that. Their trainer and stuff would probably be better at it than I am. So we're going to talk about supraspinatus. So supraspinatus, if there's pain in there, and what basically it is I'm going to go through the patterns, but the good ART guys are real quick at it, finding out where it is and stuff, what muscle to do. And so let me show you. So supraspinatus would be palm up, and he's going to go behind his back like that. And you do it like 5 times, and you just trap it, and you go proximal to distal or lateral to medial. Go back. So that, and you just have him continue to do that. And that releases that muscle, okay? Then if you're going to do infraspinatus, let's have you go face down. So when you do infraspinatus, that's basically, so you did that rotator cuff. So that's just in that fossa. Thumb up, you go like this, and then rotate that thumb down. So go forward, and you go through those. So we'd run passes through that. Then teres minor would be lower, right on that lower 1/3 of the lateral inferior part of the scapula. Same movement, but I hook it right there. And then go and work it like that. Teres major would be up there, the upper 2/3. I would do it like this. Go like that. So we'd follow through with those. Then sit up. And he's shortening and lengthening the muscle. Then levator scapula, we would go up here like this. So what I would do is you're going to put this hand down. It touches, that chin follows. It has to touch first. Let's see how well he listens. I'm right on where the levator scapula hooks onto the superior